Hey, I'm Mitchell. Welcome back to another RSP educational video in our educational video series. What if a single broken cable could shut down an entire production line or cost you thousands to replace across a remote site? In today's industrial world, going wireless isn't just convenient, it's critical. In this video, we're going to dive into industrial wireless networking, why it matters, where it fits, and how to choose the right wireless tech for the job. From Wi-Fi on the factory floor to LoRa in the middle of nowhere, we're going to break down the strengths, limitations, and use cases of the most common wireless protocols you're going to run into. If you like this kind of content and want more educational videos, please like and subscribe. Also, this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult a professional for your application. RSP Supply is not liable for any misuse of this information. With that said, let's get right into it. So why wireless? In industrial environments, running cables can be expensive, can be time consuming, or it can even become impossible, especially across large sites, remote areas, or moving equipment. That's where wireless technologies come in. But not all wireless is the same. Each one has its own strengths depending on what you need, whether that's speed or range or lower power use or reliability. Wi-Fi is fast and can handle a lot of data, which makes it perfect for things like mobile HMIs, which are human machine interfaces, on tablets, laptops used by technicians on the factory floor. Do keep in mind though, Wi-Fi can be affected by interference from metal surfaces, motors, or other wireless devices in a plant. It also uses a lot more power and isn't ideal for battery-operated sensors. Use Wi-Fi for high bandwidth needs like mobile HMIs or laptops on the floor. It's fast but can suffer interference. Then you got Bluetooth. It's best for short-range, low-power communication. You would use Bluetooth in industrial automation for close-range tasks like wirelessly configuring a VFD. It's lower power, but it is limited in range. Bluetooth is useful when you're close to the equipment, like when a technician connects to a variable frequency drive for setup or diagnostics. Very low power, which is good for portable devices. It is limited to short distances, though, usually under 30 feet in industrial settings. It's not good for sending large amounts of data or for remote devices. LoRa, it's best for long distance, low data rate applications. LoRa is a great choice when you need to monitor something far away, but don't need to send much data like tank level sensors at remote oil wells or water meters in rural locations. It can send signals miles away using very little power, but it is slow, so it's not for real-time control or video. Zigbee is best for low-power, multi-device sensor networks applications. It's often used in mesh networks where devices relay signals between each other. This makes it reliable across large buildings or campuses, even with obstacles. Some common uses are going to include building automation like lights and HVAC, environmental monitoring, temperature, humidity, etc., agriculture. It uses little power and can run for years on a battery, but it's not built for high data or speed. In summary, each wireless technology has a sweet spot. Wi-Fi is for fast data, short range. Bluetooth is simple, close range tasks. LoRa equals long distance, low data needs. Zigbee equals low power, sensor networks. Choose based on your range, speed, and power needs. Some cybersecurity considerations when you get talking about wireless. So as industrial automation systems increasingly use industrial Ethernet and wireless networks, cybersecurity becomes more important to protect control systems from outside threats. Here's a few key strategies that are used commonly to secure these networks. Firewalls. These are like a security guard for your network. Firewalls control what data is allowed in and out. They help block unauthorized access and keep critical systems safe. VLANs. That stands for Virtual Local Area Network. Think of these like creating separate lanes on a highway. VLANs, they logically separate different types of traffic, like separating control systems from office computers, even if they share the same physical network. Segregating control and enterprise networks. This means keeping the automation and control network, which runs the machines, separate from the business enterprise network used for emails, internet, etc. This helps make sure that if business side is attacked, the control systems remain unsafe and unaffected. So to recap, not all wireless is created equal in industrial automation. Wi-Fi is great for high-speed data, but struggles with interference and power usage. Bluetooth works best up close with low-power needs like configuring VFDs. LoRa reaches miles with minimal energy, but it's built for small data, not speed. Zigbee shines in low-power sensor networks across wide areas using mesh topology. The key is to match the protocol to your needs. Speed, range, power. Get that right, and wireless can open up massive flexibility and efficiency in your system. For hundreds of thousands of industrial automation products, go to our website. That's rspsupply.com, the internet's top source for industrial hardware.